stop, keep going. Don't stop, keep going. Don't stop, keep going. No limits, no limits. We're taking it all. We're taking it all. No limits, no limits. We're taking it all. We're taking it all. No limits.
Welcome everyone. What did you just do? Welcome everyone to what's this round called? It's called ProspectUHC. This is a recorder round I organized in 2 days, and I have no clue what the fuck I'm doing, but it's fine. We're gonna have a fun time. For this UHC, we're gonna do Assassins Enemy Recon. Assassins is basically wherever you get a target and you go after that target and you get their stuff if you kill them, and if you kill someone that's not your target, you won't get their stuff. Anyways, Enemy Recon. Ilum, can you explain Enemy Recon?
So Enemy Recon is where at the start of the game everyone gets one recon to use. You can use /recon to get a basic analysis of what the player has, their location, their health, basic equipment such as gold, sword, bow, armor, etc., whether it's enchanted or not. Once you have used that recon, you can't use it again. There is, I think there's like a 50% chance of the person being told that you were spying on them, and there being a message in public chat about that. And the only way to regain recons is by killing a player.
All right, thank you.
Also, in Assassins, you can use a compass to point to your target.
Yes,
and you have to craft it.
That also. Oh, hello, Sonic. You get your target after PvP is on, of course. And please don't ep2 hunt. I beg you. Thank you. Anyways, for the roster, we have a small roster, but that's what we were going for. So we just organized it in 2 days. We're not going to get for a huge roster. So, first off, we have Nixana, we have Vetmeyer, we have Jared, we have Bowfish Kicks, we have Crafters, we have Enfang, Blue Moon's Fire, Corona Arctic, the BP, James the Douglas, Megagran, Codwy, myself, Caffe, I'm not going to say your whole name, and Saya. Okay, now we're going to have Nixana for the config.
Okay, so for this season, rates are 1% for apples, 20% for flint. Shears are on, apples drop from all trees. Fire aspect and flame are both off. Horses are off, never is off. Golden heads are on, healing 4 hearts. Pearl damage is half a heart. The map is 2k by 2k or 1000 radius. You try and think about anything else. Bookshelves are off.
All right.
And Nick Drop String is on.
We don't have Nick, big sad.
We have Nick Drop String, even if we don't have him. If he joins, he will get late scattered, obviously, at 0-0 and set to half a heart.
Late scattered before PvP. Anyways, I hope you have a fun time. You can scream if you want, and please enjoy. Thank you for the quack.
Let's go.
I didn't record my mic. Shit. Okay.
I can send you my audio if you want.
Thank you.
Yay, not totally alone. Good. I have 2 pages of a conversation starting like topics, because I was thinking I was going to be by myself this whole time, and I was like, oh no.
Okay, well, I'm going to start my intro in 2 seconds, if you don't mind.
Yeah, you're cool.
1, 2, 3. Hello, everybody. My name is Jenny, or Blue Moon's Fire, and welcome to a brand new recorded round. What's it called?
ProspectUHC.
It's ProspectUHC. It's actually solo assassination and recon, obviously, if you heard the intro. But it is FFA, but we're allowed to call with people if we want to, so I am in the call with Caffe.
Yes, hello. We are not totally alone, so it's good.
We're not totally alone, so we're not going to die. I am using a default edit that I have made, so yes, we're using somewhat default. It'll be great, okay? It'll be good fun.
Oh man, watch one of us have to kill the other and have to be all secret like.
Dude, I will feel so bad if I have to kill you.
That's okay.
I'll let you know what's happening right when I see you.
It'll be a good time.
Kill you, by the way.
It'll be a good time. We can give the people a good fight.
Unless I just wreck you.
It's fine. It's cool.
Dude, I was so sad that I missed the remake of Bowfish.
Oh, yeah. Crap, I forget. Oh, I was with Ezo.
Yeah, I saw. I was 2 hours away from my house at the hospital.
Oh, man. Everything was good?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just hormone shit. So.
Happens.
hmm
Yeah. Well, at least you're home safe and you can enjoy your weekend.
Weekend. I'm not going back to school until probably September
Oh, wow, that's pretty good.
because of coronavirus. Let's go.
I'm still at work. Let's go. And seeing as I work in pharmacy, I'm dealing with sick people all day, every day. So R.I.P. me.
She's rich.
in
She makes
advance.
good money.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, at the expense of probably having like 14 different types of coronavirus by the end of a month. We, oh crap, it's turning night. Is it turning night for you?
Yes.
Okay, good. I figured out after last time when my day and night cycles were switched, I said something and they were like, "Oh yeah, it's a glitch on the server. Just relog and it'll fix it." I'm like, "Damn, should have said something. Should have said something last time." But now I know. But yeah, our hours are stopping earlier. So like instead of getting off at 9, I get off at 6. So I usually work 9 to 9, but now I'm working 7 to 6. And I had a customer yell at me yesterday because like our corporate decided to close 3 hours early. And she did not like that and was mad. I'm like, "I'm sorry, I'm just following the rules." Like, I just work here.
Yeah, I just work here. I'm sorry.
I can't do anything. She's like, "What?" Because the grocery store I work for is closing 2 hours early in order to
So you work in pharmacy and grocery store?
It's a pharmacy inside a grocery store, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So the store itself is closing 2 hours early in order to like sanitize everything, like sanitize all the registers, all the carts, all the surfaces, and to give the people time to restock because like our the little 18-year-old stocking like can't stock faster than the people are like pulling stuff off the shelves. So they're just cutting their hours a little bit for sanitation purposes. And so same with pharmacy. And she was like, "You can't possibly have that much to clean in pharmacy that you need to close earlier." Game is starting. Here we go.
And we are starting.
And it's
Cool.
nighttime. Crap.
Does that equal a quick relog?
Day. Oh, it appears to be night relog. All right. Disconnect. Direct connect.
There we go.
Yay. Oh, I was floating for a second. That was scary. Oh, no.
Arctic's already dead.
They better respawn him. That was just not fair. He probably like respawned on a creeper. Poor guy. Good. So yeah, it'll kind of be like we're just at opposite ends of the map.
How far away are you?
For a second, it'll kind of be like we're on opposite ends of the map. It'll be like, but we're like not on the team. It'll be fine.
Are you pause?
I am neg pause.
Okay, so we're a little bit decent away.
Yeah. I just gotta like get with it. What did you do today?
I have been playing survival mode all day because I have nothing else to do.
Like a single player world?
Single player survival, but like with a couple friends, so.
Oh, nice.
And I kind of left abruptly because I remembered I had this UHC, so.
Yeah, I was talking to them and I was like, "Oh no, I don't want to be by myself." And they were like, "You can talk to someone in the call." I'm like, "No one's gonna talk to me." They were like, "What about the person you invited?" Because I invited you here, so. Yeah.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
I was like, I know somebody to invite. Because they were like wanting like chill, not sweaty people. And I was like, I know someone like that. I felt all good because I could actually invite somebody.
Chill,
to
not
something.
sweaty, but yet they add bowfish and Arctic and Vetmeyer.
Bowfish isn't that sweaty.
Vetmeyer is, and so is Arctic.
Okay, true. Yeah, he was like going off on a couple of
And
our-
so is Fang.
Really? I don't
and
really know her
Cod
that
White.
well. Basically everyone but me and you.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Well, that's okay.
It's fine. I can give them a run for their money, because if I have to sweat because they're sweating, I'll sweat.
Just make sure you wear deodorant. That was such a dad joke. I can't help myself.
I loved it. It's okay.
I cleaned all day. I have done 2 loads of laundry. I washed my car. Because, I mean, like, I don't know about where you are, but it's, like, polleny as hell here.
It's snowy.
Oh, yeah, you're up north. What, like, Wisconsin, Minnesota?
Yeah, Wisconsin.
Ugh. Still snowy, man. It was, like, 75 degrees
But
today.
I'm not from here, so I'm not, I'm used to it, but not used to it, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
like
I've lived up here for,
75.
like, 10 years, but I'm, like, still not okay with, like, the 8 months of snow.
Yeah. Now, I'm originally from Florida, and so when it gets, like, in the 30s and the 20s in winter, I'm like, I'm so cold, like, my body just can't retain heat.
I'm a Kansas gal.
That's pretty Midwest, pretty mid-temperature, I feel like.
Mid-temperature, I'm sorry. During the summer, it was, like, 110 degrees every day. It was great.
See, I like the hot weather, too. I love it really, really hot. Like, a lot of people are like, oh.
I used to get so tan. I would go outside all the time. Now I stay
Yeah.
inside, and I
Yep.
burn from the slightest touch of sun.
Same. See, like, the winter is just so depressing. Like, it's when my depression comes back, when it's all cold and you can't do anything. Like, there's no activities to do. Especially in the South. Like, I guess up north, you know, y'all probably have, like, designated winter activity places and stuff. But here, it's
But do we do
nothing.
them? No.
Probably not.
I mean, we can go skiing, snowboarding. We've got skijorning, whatever, however you say it.
Spelunking? What?
No, skijorning.
What's skijorning?
Where you have like skis on and you're getting pulled by a horse.
What? That sounds awesome. I've never heard of that or seen it, but I want to do it now. Like,
People come from like all over to watch our skijorning competitions and stuff.
that sounds so fun. Goodness. Yeah, we have like ice skating rinks that are
scary, it's dangerous.
manufactured.
Because you're behind the horse.
Yeah, I guess it depends on how long your rope is. I'm guessing not very long. Wow, 1 apple
For
so
those
far.
of you who have no idea what skijorning is, I'll probably add a clip of what it looks like right now. So
Editing
there you
magic.
go. Now you know what. Now you know what skijorning looks like.
My gosh, I'm gonna have to watch just to find out.
Yes.
Oh my god. Like, apples nowhere. Come on.
Yeah, I've only got 8. I'm just gonna go.
Oh, only 8 over here. Flex on, man. Like, just flex everywhere. I've cut down so
They
many
have
trees.
they have shearing on, so I'll
Oh.
just shear if I need more.
I've cut down so many trees, and like, I only have 1.
It's absorptionless and vanilla. Like, what the hell?
Absorptionless and vanilla. I mean, hey, this was like just thought of very quickly, so it should be good. It'll be fine.
I mean, they got a lot of people for it not being that many people
Yeah. I guess
or that
since
much time.
most of y'all are home with nothing to do.
Yeah, I want to start my own UHC.
Nice.
It's like, I just don't have any people to invite.
Understandable. If you want to make like quality people, not just randoms.
Right.
I used to have my own server, and it was a good time.
Ooh, hello, giant ravine.
Hello, zombies that are in daylight in the water. That's cute.
I
Gosh.
need some sugarcane is what I need. So, let's hear some of these fun chat starters you have.
Oh, okay. Let me look at my paper. What is something you are obsessed with?
Oh lord. You know, I've always been pretty obsessed with music, so I mean, music's kind of my life. I sing a lot.
Nice.
I play instruments. I play like 9 instruments. I'm a fancy child.
Which one are you best at?
Probably clarinet. That's what I played in band. But singing is definitely my forte out of all of it. So,
That's cool. I play
what about you?
3 instruments.
Which ones?
Viola, piano, and guitar. Guitar is my newest one. I'm
Viola.
like more self-taught. I'm probably best at viola and piano because I've been playing those the longest.
Fancy.
Yeah. And I would sometimes perform with the band in high school on keyboard. Like I went to some of their competitions and stuff and would do accompaniments and everything. So I got to be a little bit of a band geek. It was fun. I enjoyed it.
I actually quit band in 8th grade because after I had hurt my knee pretty bad, so marching band was really hard for me.
Yeah.
So, and we were always meant to do marching band like it was required if you're in band, and I was just like, I can't.
I was already an
So
orchestra
then
dork. I was in like the
it's
good
kind of forced me to
orchestra.
quit.
Like we met outside of school because we were the extra like good people and we would do competitions and stuff. And I still did like normal orchestra in class. So yeah, I had like no life in high school. Definitely did not do. I was not one of the cool kids, but hey, being cool doesn't pay for you to go to college. So
Right. No. And look
Like-
at where you're at.
right, being cool is overrated. Come on.
How long did you have to go to school for?
I went to school for 8 years. So I have my bachelor's degree. It was 4 years of school, and then my doctorate was another 4 years. And then I actually worked for 2 years in between because I didn't know what I was going to go back to school for. So it took like 10 years total. So I'm like glad
so
to be
long.
done. What is this? Are we saying as a rule no up to killing, hunting, or as a gentleman's agreement? That would be nice. Give people like a chance. Let's see. What's your favorite way to waste time?
Minecraft.
Same. Talking about strictly just time wasting, like
I can't find sugarcane.
I just found 6 pieces, which isn't a lot. I'm killing chickens before I go down. Because I'm probably not going to like come back up once it gets dark. What
No, I'm gonna mine for a while.
do you have? Oh man, someone else. What do you think of tattoos? Do you have any?
I do not have any tattoos, but I do want to get a couple.
Nice.
I have a lot of scars on parts of my body for many reasons, and I want to cover those up with something more beautiful.
Yeah.
So I want to get for the ocean, like makes me think of like space and how it's so open and free. So I wanted to get like a whale, a bunch of like manta rays, and
That'd be pretty.
I want to get a what's it called, an astronaut, kind of reaching out to touch the whale with a whole bunch of stars and like planets around him and stuff. So
Oh, cool.
I want to get a certain date tattooed on my hand for a friend's birthday. It'll be a friend's birthday. It'll be 2/27 on my hand. So
Nice. Would you want to do
because,
color or black and white?
black for the ink because it's just gonna be in. But I was also thinking of possibly doing, which wouldn't work very well, like transgender flag colors because she's transgender.
Mm-hmm.
But so I was thinking probably just doing black.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I have 2. They're all black. I have one on my foot, and it is a cat paw with a like an EKG heart monitor, and it starts off like dead, and then slowly like starts to get beats, and then it ends in a heart. Went through some really bad shit with a guy who like kind of ruined my life, and I had just adopted my cat, and so she's like really was like the only happiness I had at that time. So
Oh,
Yeah, and then
that's really cute.
it's like you're just going through a really hard time. It's just something there to lift you out of it, like to not make you completely like 100% depressed.
Yeah,
So,
you've got to find that one thing in your life.
yeah. And then my first one is like on my side, like I finally found coal at Y17. Damn. It's like on the side of my boob, on my ribs, and it's a running horse that I had somebody design for me. It's like not flames, but it's like a more like wispy, I guess, sort of. It's not like completely solid. Like it's solid, but it's not like the outline isn't like harsh lines. It's more like a wispy sort of thing because I really like riding horses, and I just feel like the most freeing and the most like I feel like myself when I'm riding. I don't know. That was my first one I got.
That's really cool.
So
I have ridden a horse once in my life, and it was probably one of the scariest but yet most fun things I've ever done.
oh yeah. Oh, I figure coming from Kansas, y'all probably have a lot of that there.
Yeah, horses weren't like down there. I didn't have a bunch like my family is Native American down there, all Cherokee. So
Cool.
like horseback riding wasn't really something we did. Um, it was we did a lot of fishing. We did a lot of like stuff that included like hunting and stuff. I don't really like hunting. I don't like taking animals' lives. It makes me feel like a bad person. But
Yeah, me neither.
I when I moved up here, I have family that owns a farm, and they have horses and cows and all sorts of different stuff. Chicken pens as well. Collect eggs every morning. That was fun.
Nice.
But yeah, we rode horses and I had a great time. It was really fun. It was really scary, but I had a great time.
Yeah, it is, especially like if you feel a little bit out of control, because it's really not anything that you can. If you don't really know what you're doing, it's really easy to feel out of control, and you're like, how do I control
Yeah,
this?
I
Like
have really bad issues when it comes to like not having control.
same.
I've had some pretty traumatic moments in my life that have kind of like if I'm not in control of something, it feels like I might like lose what I have, you know?
Yeah.
Baby zombie, don't you dare. Ooh,
Uh-oh.
you're gonna cause an issue, my friend.
That's what they're there for. It's a baby. I mean, that's what they all do. They all cause issues.
Don't you dare hit me. Thank you. You know, my father used to be kind of abusive to me. It was after my parents' divorce. He got really depressed, got into drugs and alcohol, and he became abusive toward me. And I had like lost all control. And it was really hard for me because not having control, like I always used to have that control in my life, and then I lost it. So now whenever I feel like I'm losing it, I feel like something bad is gonna happen. It's like
Yeah.
a very bad like mental thing. So, yeah,
I get that.
that's kind of like the backstory behind that. So,
I can understand that. I'm super type A personality, so I like have to have everything my way and how I like it, and I just get really bad anxiety if I feel like
Yeah.
something is like out of my hands, which since I'm assistant manager at work, like it makes me a good manager because I get stuff done, and if like, corporate's like I want you to do this, like I'll make sure it gets done to their specifications. But when something happens in the day and it just it throws my entire groove off, like if something weird happens that it's just hard to function sometimes. I'm like I hate it because I'm like I know it's anxiety and I'm like this is stupid, like I should be able to function, but my brain is like nope. Like I always say I have a little robot brain and it's like malfunctioning.
yeah, I know. Yeah, I get it.
Do you have any pets?
I am very exotic with my pets, actually. So these are always
Ooh.
like that's always a fun conversation. I have 2 geckos.
Nice.
Actually, my girl just laid eggs just the other day,
Ooh.
and she has 2 other eggs that are about to hatch, and 2 eggs that are like midway through their I took damage, damn it.
Oh no.
Halfway through their what's the word, incubation period. So I've got 6 baby eggs right now.
So you're gonna be a grandma.
I'm gonna be grandma. I know, like crazy. 17 years old. I'm gonna be a grandma. But yeah, I have 2 geckos. My brother has a snake in our house, so that's really fun. I love petting snake. His name is Stuart, but I say Stuart because I have a hard time saying Stuart. Then I have 2 turtles.
Nice. So you like the reptiles, huh?
The reptiles. I'm a reptile freak. Love reptiles, dude. They're like my favorite. Ever since I was little, I would hunt down snakes and frogs, and I'd walk up to my parents with like a poisonous snake, and my dad would freak out, like, you're gonna get bit and die, but I'm just like carrying the thing.
I like snakes
My
too.
brother would do the same thing.
Snakes don't scare me. I think they're cool.
I wish a lot of people are really scared of them, and I'm just like, they're really not that bad.
I got mad at my dad one time because he was killing a backyard snake, and I was like, Dad, look at the head. It's an oval. It's not poisonous. It was here killing mice and bugs. Like, come on. Like, I was like, don't kill the snake. It's good.
Yeah, they do a lot more good. A lot of people hate spiders. I'm so scared of spiders.
Oh, fuck spiders.
But
Like,
I
I
know,
don't do them.
I know they do so much. Like, we would literally have such an overpopulation of bugs without them.
Yeah.
But I'm like, as long as you guys don't come near me,
See?
you can do whatever the hell you want. But
That's
if you
how
come
I
near me,
feel.
you're probably gonna get a shoe to your head.
Like, stay in your lane. Like, stay in your side. Like, if you want to come to my house, I'm not okay with that. Like, stay outside. Don't be all up in my business.
Like,
'cause,
you can
like,
come in my house and stick in a corner, but if I
Yeah.
see you move, you're dead. Like,
right.
I'm sorry.
Why stay in your lane? Like, it's not that hard to just not bother me. We don't need to interact. We don't need to see each other. You can just sit there and get bugs.
Woke up and I had like spider guts on my shoulder. And I turned over and there's a giant ass fucking spider that I had rolled over and smushed into my bed.